yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heeding the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a puzzle where the truth unlocks. Every step forward, another tick-tock. She sees what they miss, the cracks in disguise. She's got the angle, she's got the prize. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heeding the line, coming in hot with her fresh new eyes. Zoom in the frame, enhance the grain, pieces come together in a mental terrain. Voices in the silence, they call her name. Kiki's on the case, rewriting the game. Yeah. Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heeding the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a
breaking down cases, wonder what the case is. 2025, got the game in the mazes. Thinking of a time when we all got blazed and we didn't even think about the game being racist. True crime, every day I don't face it, but Kiki 25, baby in the basement. Case after case, she just gotta keep chasing. Taking over the world, she gon' be the one they name it. Kiki 25, the true crime, she gon' solve the world, she gon' change the world, and then she'll be yours. Kiki 25, the true crime, she gon' solve the world, she gon' change the world, and then she'll be yours. Every time she think about it, she be going crazy. Everything she ever dreamed about was always hazy. Taking time to go around the world and never faze me. Taking
Hello, everyone. Come on in. Have a lot in the bushes, or my chat is not working one way or another. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I see you, Grace Paris. Hello. I did not mean to come on at this time. I wanted to come on earlier, but things happen, right, guys? I need a shirt that says homeschool happened. That's what it needs to say. Anyways, homeschool is not for the weary. Just want to see how you guys are doing tonight. Been a long day. There's a lot of things going on the streets with Summer's case, evidently, that I needed to catch up on. Summer Wells went missing in 2021 when she was 5 years old, guys. Blonde hair, blue eyes, from Ben Hill Road in Rogersville, Tennessee. Hey, Kathy Gordon. Come on in, honey. Come on in. Thanks for being here in Modern, Grace and Kathy. I finally learned but got some more mods also. So, anyways, we are going to do our Fair Use Act for commentary, guys. We're going to review some things tonight. Let's see here. Fair use. At times, this channel may make use of copyrighted material in accordance with the Fair Use Act. This channel uses videos and such for commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and or scholarship. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty on this channel in the court of law. And we have our opinions, speculations, and we can do that, right? Hey, Daisy Duke, look, you got your wrench. I finally got it fixed. Yeah, sorry, Kathy. I've been so busy. I hate to just pop up on you guys, but sometimes I have to, unfortunately, do that. And I hope I'm not interfering with anybody's other lives because I don't like to go on to other people's over top of them. You're welcome, Daisy. Finally, I figured it out. I had to go in the comments, not actually the comments after the fact of you commenting. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna look at Colt waddling. He's telling me to shut up. Sorry, this is my platform. Okay, Colt, you can see your way out if you want to. I can shut up all I want. I don't care. I'm not gonna shut up. I'm sorry. Anyways, that being said, bye, Colt. Bye bye. Bye bye, Colt. Let's see him out. There we go. Bye bye, Colt. Anyways, guys, how's it going today? Miss Sharon, look beside your name. Look beside your name. You're blue, baby. You are blue. It's Briley. Look gorgeous. Thank you, Briley. How are you? Thanks for coming in. All right, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, you're a blue person, Sharon. Bye, Colt. See you later, Colt. See ya. See ya, Colt. We're gonna look at JENKIES went and done a Christmas tree in Kingsport for the missing children. And I don't know JENKIES well, but she from what I see, has a very, very good heart. And she advocates for these kids. And she was trying to do something special that they do, from my understanding, they do it every year for Christmas time, right? And people showed up, as we already know, probably. You're welcome, Sharon. But people already showed up, okay? And I guess Candace was being okay and helping decorate and helped with everything. But evidently Don pitched a baby fit and didn't mind his P's and Q's, right? Right? So what was the reasoning behind him wanting to be there? In my opinion, allegedly. Let's go on and watch the video because I want you to see her beautiful, beautiful tree. And this is actually JENKIES. She is actually, let's see here. Wanted to click on the wrong one. She is actually decorating the tree with a big group of people, creators and such. And, trying to do a good work, guys. And then allegedly something happened of where Dawn started acting up and got in an argument, and it went downhill from there. Hello, Christy Smith. Went downhill from there. I normally don't get into all this drama, mumbo jumbo. But yeah, evidently he had to be escorted out. I can't talk. I got a shock. Sorry, Sharon. Thank you for being my mod, though. Thank you. I'm going to add this to stage. We're going to give Jenkies credit. She done some beautiful trees, guys. If you can, go sub up to her. I think you would enjoy her show. Her channel. Sorry, not her show. I'm going to add a little music. But I may try to get Jinkies on panel with me one day. I'd like to see her opinions on all this, since she's been here since the beginning and such. I would like to see her opinions on the whole situation. M. Bravin. Hi, M. Bravin. Kathy says Jinkies has done a lot of work and the trees are beautiful. Yes, I agree. I couldn't give her no, she has a very patient attitude, it seems like to me, towards people also, right? I always think it's such an honor when a creator makes you a mod. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Hang on just a second, guys. Okay. Hello, Leslie. Thanks for coming in. You don't see Christy. Are you on top chat, Daisy Duke? Are you on top chat, honey? You have met Jinkies in person. She is an awesome person. Yeah, I would like to meet her. I think she is a wonderful person, for my opinion. Nicey. Are you seeing Nicey, Grace? I'm not seeing Nicey. See? Hang on. I'm going to see if I can. No, that's changing the font. Okay. Maybe you guys have to do the. Hey, Nicey. I see her now. Come on in. Go to the 3 little lines, guys, and hit all comments instead of top comments. But we're going to play Jinkies decorating the Christmas tree. No, she's not. She's not, Grace. These 2 stations, like doing these 2 streams. I do like her. I've watched her. Yeah, I think she's a great person. If everybody could be a good person, all right? And actually be in it for these kids. All right. Over there. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry, may have a lot of interruptions tonight because my family's roaming around. Okay. But we're going to play this, and it may be the part where Candace shows up. I'm not sure. But evidently, Dawn actually admitted to someone that he had been ripping his daughter's flowers up. That's insane, guys. If that don't scream something, allegedly, that's crazy. But here we go. And Auntie Sherry is up there with Jinkies on the panel.
Some of these children are with God. Some of them we don't know where they are.
Right. Absolutely.
I'd rather know they were. I'd rather know they were in God's hands to not know where they are.
The elves did not know where. The elves that's coming up here in just a second, they were kind of literally like, what in the world's going on? There was a concert and a little plays and stuff going on in the mall, you all. That's why the elves were in there and everybody was dressed up in different ballet costumes and stuff. They were doing concerts and stuff in the mall.
Well, that's okay. This is what you're doing right here.
Yeah.
Forget about the rest of the mall.
This is a couple that came in and put bells on the tree for us.
They're looking to see
And
what
they
it's
said a
all
prayer.
about.
So right there,
Hey,
guys,
look
they were
loud enough.
decorating.
There goes that sign down. See, Sam?
And let's see. We got the tree decorated. Evidently, they were asking for somebody to put the angel on top of the tree. And hang on just a second, guys. My computer's freezing up. And they had to get a step stool and get up there and get the angel on the tree. But kudos to Jenkies. Oh, Sharon's a new member. Sharon, you're a sleuther. You're a sleuther, honey. I haven't got my music up, but thank you for becoming a member. We're gonna hit the clapping button. How's that? Let's do that. Thank you, Loma Sharon, for becoming a member. Thank you, babe. All right, let's go up here. Let me see some comments. This is not the start of it, Grace says. I know. Yes, thank you, mods, for helping out. Trying to read the chat, guys. Sorry, my computer's jumping all over the place. Anyways, guys, my thought is, okay? My thought is, if you have a missing child, why are you gonna rip flyers up, right? Why would you not want awareness out there for your missing child? Again, allegedly, unless you know what happened to her or where she's at, right? Okay, so I'm going to play something by Don B. Go sub up to him. He's a very good creator. Seems to be laid back, straight to the point, and I like that about him. And he talks like me, right? He's country. And I like my country people. I like them. I like my Aussie people. I like all my people, but I'm country. This is one of the things, let's be reminded, that Dawn Wells said, allegedly, about a 12-year-old girl, right? Let's go back and listen to this, because, you know, some seem to forget. Let's take up for whether he's responsible for what's happened to Summer or not, okay? Because we don't know. It's alleged, in our opinion, right? Whether he has or not, guys, look at the way the children lived, just by the videos. We look at the allegations against them, and it helps us to form an opinion sometimes, right? And we can have our opinions. You can be clean. You can be poor and be clean. You can be rich and be clean or nasty, right? It's just taking care of your kids, taking care of your home, and doing the normal thing. The things that he says are not normal, in my opinion, right? I'm country straight out of Texas. There you go, Christy. There you go. I'm proud of my country roots. My daddy was a very slow talker, and he's in heaven now. But I'm proud of my country roots, and I always will be country, and I'm not going to pretend to be someone else, right? But listen to what was said, that Dawn said. Dawn Wells.
I was on YouTube the other night. I had a lady text message me. On Facebook. I got a hold of my sister in New York and everything.
Yeah, Mike.
Don was on Facebook and he said, well, YouTube, and he said that my 12-year-old daughter even said her name and what we called her.
I heard it. Has a badass body.
Has a body from fucking hell.
Yes, we have that.
And
She's 12.
So that is, in all honesty, I've been there. Seriously, though, think about that, guys. He's saying that about a 12-year-old. What is wrong with these people? I'm sorry, that are taken up for these people. I'm just going to come out and say it. Whether they done anything wrong or not to their child, we don't know. But what is wrong with the fact that he's out here saying all this wackadoodle crap? And we're supposed to pat him on the back and say, "Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm just going to be friends with you." No. No. No, no, no. We stand on what's right, and we stand, we stand with it. We don't change our minds for the crowd, right? That's called wishy-washy, in my opinion. Right? Hello, Memo. Come on in. I'm going to get through the comments in a second, guys, right here. Let's see. You're fine, Sharon. Grace says time is closing in on them, in my opinion. Let's see right here what Nicey says. It's sad that the Wells need to come clean, in my opinion. They are just tormenting her memory and disgracing her being missing. She never stood a chance if she is still alive with us. Disgrace to the missing. Yes. You don't go acting the fool at a missing child's tree decorations. And if he can hear me, I hope he does. You don't go doing that. You ain't 5 years old acting like a little baby. Okay? Ain't nobody going to give you a butt pat and say, "Oh, you're fine." Not here. Not here. Christy, let's see. Kathy says his guilty conscience. This has fired me up, guys. His guilty conscience is getting the best of Dawn, in my opinion. Possibly. We don't know. I can't wait until the police come out and say something. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, Kathy. I'm country to the core. There you go. Us hillbillies over here, Kathy, are having a good time, honey, ain't we? Nicey says, I'm country. We come to house with cow dew on our boots. We keep our house clean and in order. There you go. Yeah. 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 Grace would have been in the pokey. They're so, in my opinion, red flag. Nicey, gotcha. Hello, Memo. Nine. Right here. Right here. Right there, guys. That's all we need to hear. Right there. There had to be a reason for them to be taken, right? There had to be a reason for them to be taken, or they wouldn't have been took. In my opinion, that is a worthless parent. Get mad at me. Don't care. Hello, Memo. You're seeing the feisty side of Kiki tonight, because this has just fired me up. Hey, Shadow, come on in. He hauled. Heard that. Go milk the cow. Y'all want me to? I'm telling you, this has made me so mad. Hey, me and you. Me and you's a new mod too. But yeah, it's made me so angry to think you're going to show up at a kid's tree decorating service. You've done lost 9 kids between the two you guys to whatever reason, allegedly, right? We don't know. And you're going to come around kids and act the fool. No. No. I was actually going to be going to that. And I was going to bring some of my men crew with me. And I'm glad we didn't, because some of my men crews got some tempers, baby. It would not have been nice. It would not have. Says Jinkies, Nana, and more have to put so much in this. Yes. Why would you disrespect Jinkies, Nana, and the ones that showed up? That is pure disrespect and no reason. You ain't got no reason. And you can change. Just because bad traumatic experiences happen to you, yes, it will always stick in your brain for the rest of your life. But it's your choice to learn how to act, right? Yeah. You don't act like a baby. You don't. Okay. This is funny. I'm going to let y'all, and y'all can go over and watch the full thing. But Don B, kudos to you, buddy. His title on this is Won't See Me Next to Dawn Wells. There you go. There you go. I'm standing behind Dawn. So, and Don B, that is. I'll give him credit.
Man, everybody's jumping on the hate train with Dawn Wells. I've seen several channels just go. I mean, ever since that whole Christmas tree incident, man, everybody's going at Dawn Creators, AB. Yeah,
he says he ain't going to shake his hand though, right?
I mean,
unless it's to walk
again,
him out
Dawn,
to somewhere.
When it comes to these situations, Dawn has nobody to blame but himself.
He seems to be a very good guy.
Just like
I said, I
the
don't
incident
know
when he was younger, I guess he tried to say allegedly that little girl instigated the sex on him, and we all heard him talking about the nasty stuff with Mary, and apparently with Chris McDonough. There were several other women that complained on him, right? I mean, it's not our fault the DA didn't want to, and it's understandable. That much time's gone by, a lot of times DAs won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, see, we had, Mary and those other women that.
But you have your real men, in my opinion, right? Like Chill Billy, that's what Grace is saying, is the one who walked him out. Don B, that don't put up with that crap. Respect women is what he's saying. You got kids around, right? A lot of people are mad at this, guys, and I can see why. If you can't act right, you stay away from these things, right? Jenkies, from the bottom of our heart, wants these parents to show up. Wants them to show up, but wants them to act correct. And I'm not trying to put words in Jenkies' mouth. I heard her on one of her lives say that, wants them to act right. But guys, my God, I mean, why would you do this? Is he feeling some sort of way about the investigation on Van Hill, in my opinion, allegedly?
Chris McDonough allegedly said, complained on Dawn, the nasty stuff that he talked about with that woman's panties. And and let's not forget, guys, remember, not long after Summer went missing, he was down there talking to a little girl not too far from where he lives, and it really pissed the family off. Scary, huh? Here this man was investigated for SA of his own kids.
Yeah, you tell him, John.
Allegedly investigated for SA of his own kids, and or SA period. I don't know if it was his kids or what, but and then another YouTuber said Candace provided him and said they were investigated for SA. So I don't know what.
If that's true, why are you around kids in the mall? Tell me that. I wish it would come on my panel, Grace. Right? Just weird, man. Why can't people just be normal anymore?
That's about, but it's scary to be in. It's just it's scary for them to be. I don't know. He was around that little girl, and apparently it pissed off her parents because she was something about riding her bike out by the road, and Dawn was talking to her, and Apparently, it pissed her parents off really bad, right? They're probably left thinking, damn, we can't even let our kid ride a bicycle at the end of the.
Here's the deal. If you come around my kids and you're a grown man, especially a little girl, I'm going to be on your head in 5.2 seconds. If I look out my door or on my camera and a man is standing there with my little kids, you're going to be going somewhere. Because I wouldn't put up with that. I'm surprised the parents were just mad, honestly, right? We got to protect these babies. Me and you says, yep, same. We got to protect these babies from these monsters that act like that. That's a monster. It is not normal for a grown man to be talking to little girls. You don't do that either. Maybe we need a lesson night. I'm going to put Don B on my panel if he's willing to come up, right? And we're going to do a lesson for men and what they need to do and not do, right? Ask Kiki how long it took me. Grace, I'm telling you, it would not be good. You know my big guys, Grace, and you know if somebody was around these kids, oh my gosh,
driveway no more. Creepy people. Dawn.
I didn't, me and you.
Ever since this has happened, man, and again, he
and
makes
Leslie,
excuses.
no, he's not. Honest goodness.
AB was playing a video of him doing an interview with, and God rest her soul, he was doing an interview with Nana's Angels. And during the whole interview, man, he was just making excuses left and right. And AB was just calling the shit out. You know, I'll give AB credit. He calls the shit out when it needs to be called out. He's a straight shooter. But several people have just really, you know, shown their displeasure with the way he's acted the last 4 years, you know, on social media. The things he has said, the sickening and perverted and gross things that he has said.
Amen. I agree with him. And I'm not going to play his whole stream because that's his creation, you know. And I don't want to be disrespectful to any creators. But, guys, he tells it right there. Just go back and listen to the old stuff. Maybe we'll pull all that out and just do a little review. Because, in my opinion, if you're backing them, even acting like he's speaking right now, right? Then I'm sorry. No, it's not normal to back someone that talks about little girls, that goes up to little girls. No, not right. Thank God. Kathy, I'm telling you, it is going to bring out the meanness in Grace and Kiki, probably. I have a feeling, because you don't mess with babies. You don't. Point blank. And if you support that, then you got problems too, right? Anyways, guys, I just want to come on and do a short live. I want to show you all this. Please go sub up to Jenkies and Don B. We're going to have some new content out. Y'all want to hear a story about Grace? Am I even allowed to say it on YouTube, Grace? I don't know. Grace is no bigger than a minute. But Grace, answer me. Am I allowed to say this? She said no. Just know I've seen what a little feisty Grace. I've seen what she can do. And it's not pretty. It's not pretty. We have to do a long live on this. She's no bigger than a minute, and guys, I'm like 5'8". Did you say go Kiki? I'm mad. Okay, let's see. Oh, this kid's brought. Yeah. Who thinks that they might have found something on that Van Hill? Oh, okay. Yes, Kiki. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear about Grace's little spat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat too, Grace, if you're okay with me saying it. Because I ain't going to call it out unless you want me to. Oh, Lord, we got ones. Grace, I don't think there's no way to get out of this. Tell it whatever it is. Okay, so growing up, let me turn this darn music off. Hang on. There you go. Growing up, lived in a subdivision. This lady next door was not so nice. Okay. My daddy's truck was parked on the side of the road. Okay. And this woman came in. No, first, didn't she call you or something and say his truck's in the way, which it wasn't in the way whatsoever, and said it better be moved by the time I get there with some choice words. And she pulls in her driveway, and here the woman's running her mouth. And I'm telling you, when I say a big woman, I'm talking, she was probably 6 foot tall and what, Grace? I'm not putting no weight down of nobody because I've gained a lot of weight because of the hormones and stuff. But she was probably a good 350 or so. You called her. Okay. Yeah, because she was fussing about the truck. This woman come up, cussing, carrying on, all this mumbo jumbo. And she went at Grace. Yeah, I live next door to a Karen. And she went at Grace, and Grace is 5'2", probably 90 pounds soaking wet. And Grace done pulled her hair out, busted a tooth out, not the truck, busted her tooth out. Grace's glasses were on the ground. And guess who had to go to court as a teenager? Hang on. Guess who had to go to court and testify that they saw what happened? Kiki. Kiki had to go to court and get on the stand, and mind you, Grace works for the courts. But yeah, she done 60. She done took 6 teeth of the women's out, jerked her hair out. She was bald in the front and the middle. And was punching her from underneath. Lord help me. Lord help me. Yep. So, yeah, she ain't nothing to be messed with and reckoned with. She's a little bit, but she'll get you. She'll bite you real quick. And I'm bigger, so I'm laid back. But when I get aggravated, I blink out, kind of like my daddy, I guess. Oh, my Lord. Anyways, that's our little story. Yeah, Kathy, she was. She got out of that mess somehow. But anyways, it was all over a truck. It was all over a truck. The judge she worked for was doing the hearing for it. I bet the neighbor never mess with your dad's truck. Don't mess with the truck. And no, Nicey, don't mess with the truck. Oh, my God. I think I might come on here and just tell stories one day. I swear to y'all, I could write a book about my life where I could actually, instead of doing true crime, I could have actually went on doing like a TV series or something because my life is so wild. Y'all don't even know. Don't even know. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been great. I'd like to have an open panel one night and just chit chat or just with the members. I'd like to do a members live, and I'm wondering if you can do an open panel to where we could just talk, just kind of lay back. What about the woman that hit your car kicking? I don't even remember, Grace. I don't even remember. But guys, I love y'all. Please hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Here's the deal. I'll do a members live where we're going to do the drawing, right, for the gift card. But hang on, guys. Hang on. Don't go nowhere yet. We're going to play something because guess what? I've hit over 4,000 viewing hours now. So I'm doing something right. Right? Right? Sue Lawson says, what do you think happened to Summer? Sue, in my opinion, I think a lot of nefarious things went down. And I'm really not sure. But I don't really know what to say. In my opinion, and this is opinion only, I just think that the parents know. We'll just say that. Much love to all. Yes, I need to get my subs up to 1,000, and then that's my next drawing, guys. So we'll do a members live soon. If I'm not too busy next week, I'd like to do it then before Christmas, and we'll do the drawing for Christmas for the members, okay, during that, in an open panel. If that's allowed, I think it's allowed. I'm not sure. I've never done an open panel or a members live. And then we will, when we hit the 1,000 subscribers, then we'll do another drawing, right? I've been promising it. All right. Love you guys. I want you to have a great night. Thank you for coming in. And for some reason, somebody done a super chat and done Ruby's the other night, and it did not notify me. So whoever done that, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But I've got to figure out how to get that to where I can recognize you all. Thank you, mods. Thank you, chat. Love you all. Have a great night.
$500 children in Tennessee. It's a mighty long way from you and me. 500 children, they're gone every month. I ain't never seen numbers like that. What could be going on? My goodness gracious, and we working hard to get you back home. Working hard to get you back home. Working hard to get you back home.